So here in this lecture we are going to discuss this topic, moment. Okay, so technically defining the moment, it is simply a product of given force and perpendicular distance of that force from a given point. Okay, so mathematically speaking, what we can say here, moment is equal to force into perpendicular distance. All right, now let's talk about the unit of moment. Moment has unit of Newton meter. The SI unit of moment is Newton meter, where N Newton stands for the force, and here we are writing this M as unit of distance. All right, therefore force into perpendicular distance, or simply distance. That's why the units of moment is very simple, which is Newton meter. Now what a moment creates, what is the output of moment, what is the behavior of moment? It is something that creates rotary effect. Okay, for example, let's say we are having this bar A, B, and let's say we are applying a force F over here. Now if we say that this force F is at a distance, let's say small d from point B, or let's say the span of segment AB is d, then the moment with respect to this point will be F into d. Obviously the force will be expressed in Newton, or let's say kilonewton, and the distance will be in meter, or let's say centimeter. That's why the unit will be F into d Newton meter. Okay, to simplify this, we are having bar AB spaced apart by distance d, or the length of this segment or bar AB is d. Okay, let's say d meters, and the force is F Newton, which is acting in a perfectly perpendicular manner with respect to this segment on the point B, and we are considering the moment from point A. That's why the moment here is going to be F into d. And if we say the point of reference is A, then what we are saying, that the force F will be causing a rotary effect like this. Okay, the force F will be causing this bar to rotate with respect to point A in clockwise manner, because we said a moment is going to create which effect? Rotary effect. Okay, now let's talk more about the sign convention that we are going to use in moment. Okay, let's go to another page. All right, now when we are saying a moment creates rotary effect, okay, the output of moment is rotation. Now the rotation can be in two directions. Either it can be clockwise, all right, or it can be anti-clockwise. Okay, and the sign convention that we are going to follow while we are discussing this topic moment, it is going to be positive for clockwise and negative for anti-clockwise. Okay, it is very simple to remember. With respect to the direction of motion of arrows of clock, okay, the direction or the sense that we are assuming for moment is positive. Okay, in the direction of motion of clock hand, it is clockwise, we are taking it as positive, and against the direction of motion of clock hand, we are taking this rotary effect as negative. Therefore clockwise moment is positive. Okay, just to note it down, clockwise moment is positive and anti-clockwise moment is negative. All right, now let's mathematically keep it with respect to some diagram, with respect to some example. Right, let's say we are having this bar A B. Okay, and the distance or the span of bar AB is how much? It is D. Okay, D, let's say meter. We are writing the unit in brackets. All right, now let's say a force F is acting on point B and the magnitude of force F is, let's say it is a unit force 1 Newton. This is, let's say, D distance, the span AB is 1 meter, unit meter. Now when we say that some moment is getting created, because this force F is perpendicular to the span AB, and if we consider moment with respect to point A, then the magnitude, the amount of moment will be F into D Newton meter. Now how do we exactly put this? What is the notation for mentioning moment here? See, the notation that we are going to use is moment is written as M. As easy as that. Now when we say moment of a force with respect to some point, all right, with respect to a reference point, because here in this case when we say bar AB is there, the force F is acting at a point and the bar AB is having a span of D, and with respect to point A the force F is at a distance D. All right, therefore we have to mention that moment of a force, and we have to jot down, we have to note down the exact point of rotation, or let's say the reference point. Okay, the point with respect to this force is creating moment. That's why here in our example the reference point is A. That's why what we are writing in suffix A, moment of force with respect to point A is equal to how much? It is going to be F into D, and in bracket we will write down the units. Now what should be the sign convention? Here we understood that we are going to write the moment as M, capital M. In the suffix we are going to write down the exact point where the moment is going to be considered, where with respect to the point the moment is being calculated. Now the F in the superscript shows that it is moment of a force. Now we have to decide whether the moment is positive or negative. Now see, if we are taking the point A as the rotation center or the point of reference, okay, the reference point, then if you see the motion created by this force F, okay, the direction of motion created by this force F is clockwise. Okay, rotary effect clockwise. Okay, the F will be trying to make this bar rotate in clockwise direction. That's why, as per the sign convention, the moment of force with respect to point A is equal to plus F into D Newton meter. Okay, now let's take another example where this sign convention will be very much clear with us. Again, bar AB, same example, same notation, but we will make a slight change here. Okay, again the span is D, but the only change here is that we are putting this force F on point A. Okay, now here if we are taking this moment with respect to point A, then what will be the amount of moment generated, and if we consider point B, then what will be the amount of moment generated? Because if we are taking a span on which forces are acting, then we can determine moment with respect to as many as point possible. Okay, we can calculate moment with respect to point C or D, or let's say XYZ, up to XYZ. Put any number of points on the bar, you can calculate the moment with respect to that specific point. Okay, there can be as many as points possible and there can be as many as forces possible. All right, but for now just remember that we here are talking about the moment with respect to point A and B. Okay, how we are going to write it down? Moment of force with respect to point B. How much it is going to be? It is the product of force and perpendicular distance. Okay, the force is perpendicular to the span D. That's why F into D. Newton meter. But see here, we can clearly see that if we are putting the force on point A, if the reference point is B, then this force is going to cause anti-clockwise rotary motion. Okay, rotational effect will be there, definitely moment will be creating some rotation, but the direction of rotation here in this case is anti-clockwise. That's why when we are writing moment of force with respect to point B, we have to put a negative sign over here. Okay, now in the both example we saw how a clockwise, that is positive moment, is being generated. In the second example we are seeing how negative moment is being generated. Okay, here positive negative means clockwise or anti-clockwise. Now another question that is left out in this discussion, that is we are saying that we can take as many as point in order to calculate some moment, but now we saw moment of force with respect to A. Then in second example we saw moment of force with respect to point B. Now in this case, in this example, what will be moment of force with respect to point B, and in this example when the force is acting itself on the reference point, what will be the moment generated? Now let's try to answer this question. See, in this first example, let's say this is example 1, let's say this is example number 2. Okay, here it is simple. Moment of force with respect to point A, it is going to be F into D, and again to make it super clear here, it is going to be plus F into D, whatever be the units, Newton, kilonewton, giganewton, or let's say meter, centimeter, whatever it is. But here when we are saying that what is the amount, what is the value of moment with respect to point B, now here the definition of moment comes here, like it is the product of force into perpendicular distance with respect to some reference point. Now since the force is acting on point B itself, there is no perpendicular distance in between point B and the force. The force is acting itself on point B. That's why distance between reference point, which is B, and the force is how much? 0. Therefore how much moment is created, how much moment is being generated when we are saying that the reference point is B? It is 0. Alright, why? The reason is the force is acting on the reference point itself. It is not going to create any rotary effect, and when we are saying rotary effect, we are talking about moment. No rotary effect, no moment, therefore 0 moment is getting generated. Now let's focus on example number 2, where we place this force F on reference point A, and when we calculated moment with respect to point B, we said it is product of force and the perpendicular distance between the force and the reference point. How much is the distance? F into D. Okay, and since it was creating rotary effect in anti-clockwise direction, that's why we applied negative sign. Now in example number 2, what will be the moment generated by this force F with respect to point A? See, again this force F is acting on the reference point itself. That's why the distance between the force and the reference point here is 0. It is nil, it is null, void, 0. That's why when we say force is there but there is no distance in between the point of reference and the force, then the distance is 0. That's why moment generated when the force itself it is acting on the reference point, it is going to be 0. Okay, this is the concept of moment. Okay, what we saw, that moment, to sum it up, moment mathematically it is the product of force into perpendicular distance. Now which force and what perpendicular distance? Some span will be given, a force will be given, okay, and the span will be having some, let's say unit meter or 10 meter or whatever with the span. The force will be having some value, let's say kilonewton, Newton, 10, 100 kilonewton. Okay, here when we are taking moment with respect to point A, then the moment will be F into D, And since the sense of rotation is positive, that is clockwise, that's why the notation will be positive. Okay, when we say that moment is with respect to point B, the moment is going to be 0 because the force itself, it is acting on the point that we are giving consideration to. All right, moment is an entity that generates rotational effect. All right,